Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, my dear students. How are you? I wish you all are well by the great grace of Almighty Allah. I am also well by the great grace of my Creator, the Master, Maker, Designer, Architecture of this universe. For many days, we could not continue our classes, and our class is greatly hampered. So we have arranged online class system by the guidance of the Government People Republic of Bangladesh. So I express my gratitude and thanks to the People's Republic of Bangladesh, Ministry of Education for their quick succession, Maushi, Naem, Local Education Office, respected Director Sir, DD Sir, DO Sir, TO Sir, respected Supervisor, Vitukin Madam, and most importantly, the respected SMC, St. Javar's High School, Khulna, my dearest head sir and madam, all my colleagues and my dear students. At the very outset of my class, I greet you with the winter and sunny morning greetings. I wish you all are enjoying our online classes. I'm Kaji Kamul Islam, Assistant Teacher English, St. Javar's High School, Khulna. Now I'm going to take your classes for English class 8. English for class 8. And we are dealing with currently we are reading with Unit 6. We are going our words with Unit 6. In Unit 6, we have many important lessons. And in here, you have got the ideas, what are the procedures necessary for a foreign trip. So, for a foreign trip, what are the things do we need? So, you know that for a foreign trip, going on foreign trip, we need a passport, a valid visa, plane ticket, and most importantly, to pass from immigration, we need disembarkation card. And you have to learn how to make a disembarkation card. And in lesson 2, 3, you have got the ideas, what are the things is needed for the border. This is to write a disembarkation card. So you have to carry a passport, a visa, a valid visa, air ticket, disembarkation card, and now crossing the immigration, you got into the plane. And in here, you will attend the announcement. So today our lesson is lesson 5, announcements on board. Today our lesson is lesson 5, announcements on board. Lesson 5, announcement on board. Announcement on board. On. Announcement on board. On. Do you know what is announcement? Yes, whenever you attend any function, you see somebody performs the works of a connectors, linkers, who present the occasion. They are called presenter or representator, and they always give guidelines. What will happen, how will happen, what will be performed next, who will perform next, and by this way we complete an occasion. So also when you will go to board a plane, when we will get into the plane, very often it happens that to go into a plane is very rare to the people of our country. It may happen once or twice in someone's life. So many body don't know about the works and activities of a plane. So whenever you will get into a plane, their hostess will give you guidelines and the captain will give an announcement. So today we will read lesson 5 announcements on board. What are the declaration are coming from the captain. So to understand the lesson, at first we need to practice some keywords as usual. So please write down some keywords that will make your lesson easy. Write down some keywords. The first word is laboratory. 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 Dear students, can you tell what is the meaning of the word laboratory? Yes, you are right. Laboratory means washroom. Laboratory means washroom. Laboratory means washroom or toilet. Laboratory. This is a new word, a special word. When you will get into a plane, you will see that after every some seats, there is a small room, and on the cupboard over the overhead compartments there is written laboratory. That means it is your washroom, it is your toilet, you can go there. Can anybody make any sentence with the word laboratory? Dear students, can anybody make any sentence with the word laboratory? Yes. Even smoking in the laboratory is strictly prohibited in the aeroplane. You cannot use any kinds of smoking while you are in the plane. Next, write another word, altitude. 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 What is the meaning of the word altitude? Yes, you are right. Altitude. Altitude means height, high, in the upward position. Altitude. Height, the upper position. Generally, the planes fly over 30 to 33,000 feet height, and the stage is called altitude. Can anybody make a sentence with the word altitude? Yes, our plane was flying over 33,000 feet height, and the altitude was from north to south. Next, write another word, descent. Write another word, descent. 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 Dear students, can anybody tell what is the meaning of the word descent? Yes, you are right. Descent, that means to get down. To get down. To get down from upper position to lower position. To dive, get down, fall down, come down. When the plane started, generally its flight go high and high at the altitude of 35,000 feet for its flying, and when the airport came, then the plane started getting down in the descending order and reached to their destination. Right, another word, schedule. Schedule. Dear students, can anyone tell what is the meaning of the word schedule? Yes, you are right. Schedule means the list, the routine, the fixed time, the particular time of doing any work. List, routine, schedule. Can anyone make any sentence from the word schedule? Yes, all the teachers of our school take their online classes following the right schedule, following the fixed schedule. We should always attend our classes following the schedule. And you, the students, also will sit before the class following the class schedule. Next, write another word, destination. 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 Dear students, can anybody tell what is the meaning of the word destination? Destination means the place where you are going to visit or visiting place. Visiting place. Destination means visiting place. The place where you are visiting. The place where you are visiting. The scheduled place. Okay, dear students, thank you very much. I wish you have learned all the words and you are able to make sentence. For making a sentence, sometimes we need to practice some sentence pattern and tense. So dear students, if you want to make good sentence, I wish every day we practice some sentence. You know that sentence, what is called sentence? When a word or a group of words make a complete sense or a clear meaning, is called a sentence. Generally, there are three parts of a sentence. There are subject, verb, and object. So what is a sentence? When a word or a group of words gives a complete sense and a clear meaning, is called a sentence. Generally, sentence has three parts. They are subject plus verb plus object. So we will try to make sentence following the sentence structure, and also you will try to learn tense so that you can make correct sentences following the sentence and tense. Now look at your textbook. In your textbook we have a picture. Look at the picture. What are they doing? Can you see the picture? What the people are doing? Yes, you are right. In the picture you see some passengers are sitting on a plane. So we have already known that Mr. Mazharul Islam, Mr. Juma Islam, and Mita and Jara are sitting on the plane. And now they are following, they are noticing the announcements on board. So read the announcements carefully and fill in the blanks below. Now we have to perform a grid work. Later we have a grid, we have to fill up a grid works. So read the text attentively. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board flight PG88 to Bangkok. So the captain from the plane is announcing towards the passengers, and he addressed the passengers, ladies and gentlemen. That means all the men and women who are present on the plane. Welcome on board flight PG88 to Bangkok. So he welcomed every of us to attend the PG88 Bangkok flight. we are currently third in line for takeoff. He also give information that we are third in line. That means, you know, also in the airways for going to any country, the plane has also a route. We think that they fly in the sky without any route. No, they have a definite route from north to south, from east to west. They have a definite roadway, and following that route, the plane march on. So the captain announces that they are currently third in line to take off and are expected to be in the air in approximately 7 minutes. So the captain declared that now they are third in line in the airport and they are going to fly in the sky within 7 minutes. Within 7 minutes, they will fly in the sky. So, what are the declaration, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome on board BG88 to Bangkok. So, where the flight is going? The flight is going to Bangkok, the capital city of Thailand. He also declares that they are currently third in line and ready to take off, ready to get into the sky, and expected to be in the air approximately 7 minutes. And the captain, the pilot expected that within 7 minutes they will reach in the sky. Please fasten your seat belt. Now, he also asked the passengers to fasten, to tighten their seat belt and secure all baggages under your seat or in the overall compartments. So when the plane started to take off, it gives a long journey, and when it started to move fast, then everything may fall down in the front side. So the captain ordered to fasten the seat belt so that you become secure with your seat, and he also asked, you have any baggage or luggage with you, then you should keep it under your seat or in the overhead compartments. In the plane, beside two seats, there are some overhead compartments, and in every compartment, in every small room, you can put your thing so that when the plane starts running fast for takeoff, it does not fall down. Keep your seat and table trays in upright position for takeoff, and when the plane will fly in the sky, then you have to be sure that the table trays that comes before you for your snacks or for your lunch or dinner, that should be closed, that should be in the fixed position, that should not be open. Please turn off all personal electronic devices, and also the captain announces that we should not keep any personal electronic devices open. That means if we have mobile with us, if we have laptop with us, or any other electronic devices like Bluetooth or any other things, we should switch off these electronic things. This is a non-smoking flight. Again, he urges that you should not smoke in the plane, even in the toilet. We know that smoking is international toilet food. When we go to toilet, we always eat a thing. We like to eat a thing going to the toilet, and that is called international toilet food, the smoking. But in the plane toilet, in the plane lavatory, you should not smoke toilet, because any times the sparks come out and the plane can burst. So when you will get into a plane, you should be sure that you will not carry any smoking. Thank you for choosing Bangladesh Biman. And again, the captain give announcements that he likes to give pleasure. He likes to give pleasure that you have got into a plane of Bangladesh Biman. We should choose Bangladesh Biman. Bangladesh Biman is our national plane. It is our national aviation. We should buy tickets from Bangladesh Biman so that we can get tickets of Bangladesh Biman. We do not buy tickets from the foreign plane. If we buy tickets of foreign plane, the money will be taken by the foreigners. But if we take the tickets of Bangladesh Biman, the money will be of our hand. The money will go to Bangladesh government. So we should always choose Bangladesh Biman. We should never choose the plane of other countries. And finally, he gave good wishes. He gave good wishes to each and every passenger, saying, enjoy your flight. So the passengers are given greetings to enjoy their flight. So dear students, please sum up the matter that the captain has given the declaration from his chamber that all the passengers are given greetings for choosing Bangladesh Biman, and he asked everybody to fasten their seat belts and to keep their luggages in the overhead compartments and to keep their other necessary things under their seats, and the table should be always in close order so that it do not move with the moving of taking off. Okay, dear students, now we have agreed and you have to find out some words from the text to fill up the grids. So please write down the sentences of the grids to fill up the sentences. The plane is dash in line to take off. So dear students, you have to write down the sentences to fill up the sentences. So what is the number one? The plane is dash in line to take off. The plane is third in line to take off. The plane is third in line to take off. So what is the next one? The next one is the passengers are requested to fasten their passengers are requested to fasten their seat belts. Yes, you are right. The passengers are requested to fasten their seat belts. The passengers are requested to fasten their seat belts. Okay, dear students, write down number 3. All baggages to be kept. All baggages to be kept. All baggages to be kept. Where? All baggages to be kept under the seat. Under all baggages to be kept under the seat. All baggages to be kept under the seat or in the overhead compartments. Or in the overhead compartments. Overhead compartments. All passengers, all baggages to be kept under the seat or in the overhead compartments. Number 4. Overhead compartments. Number 4. The seats are to be in the upright position. The seats are to be seats are to be in the upright position. All seats are to be in the upright position. Okay. Number 5. Number 5, or personal. Or personal dash devices or personal electronic. All personal electronic devices. All personal electronic devices are to be turned off. All personal electronic devices are to be turned off. And number 6. Number 6. It is a dash flight. It is a dash flight. It is a non-smoking flight. It is a non-smoking flight. That is, nobody is allowed to smoke in the plane. Nobody is allowed to smoke in the plane. Okay, dear students, I wish you all have completed the grid by your own. The plane is third in line to take off. The passengers are requested to fasten their seat belts. All personnel begins to be kept under seats or overhead compartments. The seats are to be in the upright position. All personal electronic devices are turned off. It is a non-smoking flight. Okay, dear students, we have also some question answer in here. Read the questions carefully now. Read the following announcements on board flight BJ88. Answer the questions in short. So, dear students, try to give the answer in short. Who is speaking? It is no other than the captain. It is speaking. What is the airspeed of the plane per hour? The airspeed of the plane per hour is 643.73 kilometer per hour. What is the time mentioned in the announcements? The announcement is given in 1:25 p.m. How is the weather? The weather was very. The temperature in Bangkok mentioned in the announcements. The temperature of Bangkok is 32 degrees Celsius. Who will serve snacks and drinks? The cabin crew will serve the snacks and drinks. Okay, dear students, I wish you all have enjoyed the session, and if you are careful about the class, if you are attentive with your pen and paper, if you write down all the vocabs and sentences, and if you fill up the grades and answer the questions, then it will be a successful class. I wish in the next class you will try to show your better feedbacks, and for your home task you will read all the text and practice all the questions. This is your home task. Okay, thank you very much. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.